Hi, I'm Debbie of Kosher from Jerusalem. Today we're making chocolate drizzled espresso biscotti. Beat the eggs and sugar together. Add the oil. Add the coffee, vanilla, and baking powder. Slowly add the flour and the almond flour to the mixture. You will get a nice thick mixture, but it's still somewhat lumpy. You may be tempted to add flour to the mixture because it looks too loose, but don't. That is the proper texture. Using either regular oil or spray oil, you will coat the mixture with a little bit of that, and you will coat your hands as well so that it will be easy to mold the somewhat gloopy dough into logs. As you can see, the dough is already pouring out of my hands because it's so loose, and that is exactly what it's supposed to do. You will form them into logs, patting them into shape. As you can see, the logs are not exactly the same. So what I try and do is add dough wherever I feel I was too cheap and I need to add more dough, and then I add it accordingly. The nice thing about this dough is that it is so malleable that you can just watch, pat it right on. See that? And smooth it. And it becomes one with the dough. And into the oven they're about to go, and we will bake them on 325 for half an hour, 30 minutes. While the biscotti are baking, you're going to take approximately a teaspoon, even a little less, of coconut oil, put it into your half cup of chocolate chips. You see here, yes, I snabbled a couple, gotta taste them to make sure they taste like chocolate. And we will zap them in the microwave just until melted. It's usually about a minute to 2 minutes at most, but stir them in between. You don't want to scorch the chocolate. Here, as you can see, the chocolate is nearly completely melted. You just help it along a bit. You're supposed to have some chocolate bits still visible, otherwise it means you've let it go too long. So stir, 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 and as you can see, nice, smooth, and glossy. Take a sharp serrated knife and cut them in inch-wide slices. They cut very nicely while they're still warm. Once they get hardened up, they won't cut as well, so don't wait. And you're leaving the oven on because you're going to toast them. Okay, now you've sliced them up. You may notice there are bits of crumbles that come off on the sides. No worries, that's normal. It's not going to be perfect, but as you can see, they're more or less the same size. Let them cool enough to handle without a problem, and then you will turn them over on their sides so that you can toast them. And now my little trick with the ends, which as they're circular as you can see, and they won't stand up properly, you simply turn over the outer one, put it in between two of the regular, and then it will stand just fine, no problem. Turn them all over, and then we'll put them back in the oven to toast. Okay, now you see they're all turned on their sides, and into the oven they go. You bake them between 10 and 15 minutes to crisp up. They continue to crisp when they sit and cool. Don't overdo it when they get like slightly browned around the rims. I'll show you. Okie dokie. Now you take your melted chocolate. Try not to spill it all over yourself, which I have on occasion done. And you're gonna just drizzle. This is the fun part, guys. And a little more. And then when I'm not actually videoing this, I pick up the container in my hand and drizzle with greater abandon. And of course, my secret pleasure is eating the ends. They're especially crispy. Yum.